Just wanted to drop in. I know I usually don't do any of this on the weekends, but if it's your first time tuning into my broadcast, go ahead on and hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell all the way up top. Do me a huge favor as well. Go ahead on and share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. Also, if you can, please donate to the $5 challenge. It helps our show stay independent. Again, please donate to the $5 challenge. With that being said, let's get it. Uh, so about the show last night, I know a lot of people were talking to me about why I ended kind of abruptly and I didn't get to the questions on the chats. The reason why I did not get to the questions on the chats because my son had a medical emergency at the end. Y'all, if y'all follow me for a while, y'all know I have a special needs son uh, that was born premature, who's 20 years old, named Holden. So, you know, when Holden gets like this, all bets are off. I gotta do what I gotta do. So I did not want to mess up the interview and make it unprofessional. So that's why I went ahead on and said what I said and called it a good night. Did not want anybody to think that I was taking away from you guys. Uh, I would never do that. That's not what I do. That's not my thing. My thing is to give y'all a good quality show. Y'all are my people. And if I can't give you a good quality show, then what am I doing this for, right? I mean, I do this because I love you guys as a people. I don't get any monetization off of YouTube. I mean, I may get some off of Haps, but I do this because I love each and every one of y'all, and I love spreading the truth about what's going on in our country. So if I did not get to your questions last night, please do not take it the wrong way. I will have another show with another person lined up that you can actually ask questions about and get to know. I am going to link up with some of my old friends from Periscope that had a huge following. I'm going to see if I can get my boy J.com. This guy is a diehard conservative. He's got his own brand coming up right now, jbomb.com. Excuse me, jbomb. You need to check this guy out. He's the truth. I'm also going to reach out to some more prominent people, and I'm trying to keep it where it's not just one set of race, color of people coming on my show. I'm just trying to get people that are really notorious and popular. I'm going to try to get ABL on the show. Minor Jamal, definitely Minor Jamal. He is one of the most thorough people repping the Carolinas. I'm going to try to get him on the show. I'm trying to get YouTubers like ourselves who are conservatives, who are trying to spread the word, healthy living. My son now is doing a little better. He still got a little bit of, aches and angst and stuff with the muscle spasms. But besides that, he's doing better, thank God. Got a lot of good reviews so far. A green interview. Thank you very much, Artie. Good afternoon to you too. Like I said, I appreciate everybody's support. I'm still new in this YouTube game. I mean, I know my account says I've been around on YouTube for years, but actually YouTube and I am still new. I'm still learning things. I'm still trying to network. I'm still trying to build a brand. And like I said, I'm not monetized right now. I don't know when YouTube's going to get to my monetization. When they do, I guess they'll do. Y'all can do the super chat. Y'all can support. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. But until then, a lot of this I'm doing is, might as well say volunteer work. But I do it because I enjoy it. You know, it is what it is. I feel like if I get a good enough product to you guys about what's going on in this country and y'all like it enough, y'all donate yourself. You know, that's how I feel. That's why I say if you can, because you might look at one of my broadcasts and say, you know what, this broadcast was shitty today. It wasn't your good quality. Fuck you. Not giving you nothing. Or you may say, man, that was positive. I can roll with that shit. Man, I need this every day in my life. You know, and it's fine. You know, Rome wasn't built overnight. It's gonna take me a while. You know, my goal is to be one day like the Brandon Tatums and the ABLs and the Black Conservative Perspectives, those type of guys that definitely, you know, are doing their thing, you know, and got a solid thing taken, you know, going on. And I am real proud. To me, I would say Jericho Green would be my first real solid interview. I know I interviewed the guy that tried to invade the Capitol before he was a part of that mess and got cleared by the FBI, but that was more of us trying to come to an understanding of differences of opinions. This right here was a solid, real interview that I could be proud of and stand behind, and it made me feel good to get uh, word from Jericho Green that he liked the interview himself. And that's what I try to tell people. One thing I learned about this interview game, about this YouTube game. If you got a good product and people can stand behind it or think you got potential to actually blossom, they will support you. You know, you may have to go through a thousands no's till you get that one yes. What's up, Timmy Tope? I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. So got y'all on the road. I know y'all probably want to know, do I got any information to bring to you guys? The only thing I had that I was going to bring to you guys, which y'all probably know by now, rapper DMX is fighting for his life. Dude had a drug overdose last night. They say he's in a vegetative state. It ain't looking good. They ain't looking for old boy to make it. I put a tweet out there that said, you know, you cannot go out here and try to shake a drug habit if you don't have the right support. And guys, that's real. This is coming from a dude that used to pop pills. I mean, you cannot shake that shit. I don't give a damn what anybody tell you. Man, you can. No, you can't. I don't know who the fuck told you that lie. You can't. You cannot if you ain't got a support system. You can't. So, either way it goes, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for sharing my content and getting me to where I'm at now at 4,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can get me to 5,000 so we can definitely celebrate. I mean, I swear I'm at now. You know, I want to go up from here. I mean, we have the right team. We got the right people. We got the right energy. And I appreciate every one of you guys. Everybody that has sent me something through the mail from my P.O. box, I appreciate you too. Everybody that's followed me on TikTok, I appreciate you too. I mean, I do this for you guys because you guys are the glue that hold us as YouTubers together. Because if you do not feel like what we're saying is worth your time to actually continue to go through our playlist, to continue to watch out for when we got something new, to continue to share our product with somebody else about what we're speaking, then guess what? We're not doing a damn good job. And that's just facts. So I just had to put that out there. I want everybody to know that I love and adore you guys. I appreciate y'all. This is just going to motivate me to continue to give y'all the best of the best. Yeah. And I really appreciate it, big brother. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I do this for y'all guys, man. I don't do this shit for, you know, glitz and glamour. You know, let me tell y'all a story here. Since I got everybody here, and this is more of a talking to my fans moment, really. When I first started YouTube, I'm not gonna lie to y'all asses. I was all about trying to make some money. I ain't gonna lie. I got in this joint with the wrong mindset at first. Man, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna get like 100,000 followers overnight. I'm gonna do a video. It's gonna go viral. I'm gonna get 1 million shares and 1 million followers and you know, you think like that with YouTube, you're going to be sadly mistaken. It don't work that way. You may meet 1 out of 1 million people, or let's say 10 million people, who are part of YouTube that might have made a fire ass video that got 1 million views or 2 million views the first time, and they gain after 2 million views maybe 10 to 12,000 followers, or maybe 20. Okay, but after that, you got to continue making content, you know. And I started realizing that YouTube is a content game. You know, it's to get numbers, you gotta have good content. You gotta know how to place the words. You gotta know there's a lot to this shit that I didn't know until I'm still learning. Because and you gotta invest a little money too. A lot of people don't know that. When you start a YouTube channel, you gotta invest in TubeBuddy to get those SEO words, those books to read on how to search for SEO words. So this stuff takes, you know what I mean, time. It takes energy. You know, you don't blow up like that. Like my crime channel I'm working on. I just recently learned how to successfully look up people's past criminal records now to a T, based upon what state and county. So anywhere in the U.S., I could look that shit up, which I'm pretty proud of that. I didn't know that before. You know, it's a learning tool with this joint. But if you going on YouTube to think you're going to make a bunch of shitload of money, when you first, no, you're not. I hate to tell you. It don't work that way. It takes time, man. It takes real fucking time. I mean, you got to put in the work. And not to mention, too, you can't just go up to any YouTuber that's major, especially somebody like a Jericho Green or ABL or a Brandon Tatum or whoever genre that's got over 100,000, even 50,000 followers. You can't go up to them and be like, hey, I like your shit. You know, you inspire me. Come on my show. It don't work that way. You got to present to them how much work you put in. You got to let them look at, okay, so you got that many views. How did you do that? What was it about? Okay, that's interesting. How small of a channel you are? Oh, okay. All right, you know what? I might give you a shot. Let's see what you're talking about. You know, you got to put in that kind of work. If you're not willing to do that, people ain't got time for you. Give me a second, guy. I'm trying to get my signal back. Yeah, people ain't got time for you. I mean, that's just what it is. And I don't think a lot of people know this when they get in the social media game or YouTube. That's why you see a lot of YouTube channels have like maybe 10 or 12 videos. I've seen some with 20 and they just stop. Oh, I'm done. You know, you got to put in the work and you got to put in the right tags to grow. I mean, it's a numbers game. You know, right now I'm right where I'm supposed to be at 200 videos. 200 videos, you should be at a minimum of 4,000 followers. Max, if your product's right, you promote it right, you got the right subject, you get everybody in tune, you could, at the max, you could be hitting right at a little at 100,000 or right at it. I mean, this is, you know, it's just all about what you do and how much time you put in it. You gotta have, and then you got to know how to have great subject matter. You know, you can't just go up here and say, I'm just gonna throw on something. No, it don't work that way, man. It do not work that way. So, you know, this is just game to people. I know I see a lot of people coming to me saying, yo, man, I want to get in the YouTube game like you're doing. Well, I'm just trying to give you some game. If you're going in just to make money, you're not. And let me tell you, just because we ask for the money and donations, some of us don't get that much donations. I'll be honest with you, I don't get a lot of donations from this channel. Not like some. I know some people that's got 4,000 followers and get donations every time they get on the camera. Not even monetized or in general. Me, I get donations when y'all can give it, and that's fine. I understand because I know a lot of people times are hard, and you know that's life. But I'm just trying to let people know that you start a YouTube channel. Don't quit your day job right then and there and say, all right, I'm in YouTube land now. No, you You got to keep your day job. You don't start seeing real money on YouTube until you start getting into that to that 300, 250 and 300K, and you start getting some real sponsors. That's when the money start rolling in. Let me tell you, you get to that, you're gonna be straight because now you in a different ball game. You in a different bracket. You know, you can sit at the house and not do anything and guarantee to get a kiss my ass check. Now it's gonna take a couple of months for the checks to roll in from YouTube, but then you really do get some good checks. Then you start seeing what it's like when you be hearing these YouTubers saying, I got a $5,000 check last month. I got a $4,000 check last month. And that's just off of the views. You know, because if you've got 250,000 people following you, you should have at least a minimum with the math, you should have a minimum of 4 million, at least about, a month. Off the month, you should have about close to 1 million views. You should have 1 million views a month. 1 million views plus. In fact, I'm so confident if you got that many followers, shit, between one video, between 2 or 3 videos you put out in a day, you should have 1 million views at minimum. And you gotta remember, YouTube pay per 1,000, so many cents per 1,000. And then you're not looking at ad revenue. So if somebody's looking at your stuff and they don't have premium and they got ads, that's bad money too. You know what I mean? And then you turn around, you got your ad money, you got your view money, and then you got endorsements, because I know a lot of YouTubers that do endorsement videos and work with products and put links in there, and that gets you commission too. Man, hell, you can fuck around. There you go. You done had 10 grand a month doing nothing but damn YouTube. And that's just a minimum. That's just a minimum. So that's why I'm saying a lot of people think there's no money in YouTube. There's money in YouTube. You just gotta know how to work it. Same thing with Twitch. These guys you see gaming, shit. I mean, I know y'all see my Twitch account is lit up with a lot of people, but you know, you on Twitch and you fuck around and get people to subscribe. That's why I keep telling y'all to go to my Twitch. Y'all can support me that way. $1 to subscribe. You ain't even got to pay $5. It's $1. Shit, you subscribe with Twitch, or you get people to subscribe to your channel. Let's say you get 100 people subscribe. Just subscribe now, not follow. Subscribe. That's $100 in your pocket, a minimum of each one, because of that 100 people. If they all choose 99 cents. So there's money in this. It's just that it takes time. It don't happen overnight. That's what I'm trying to teach everybody that want to get in the YouTube game. You're going to have to grind. You're going to have to get frustrated. You're going to have to get used to talking to a blank screen, or you may get one person jump in there and then they jump right back out, and you got to do a whole hour content with nobody on YouTube side live at all listening to you. You may have to go through that for maybe a week, causing how hot you are, or 2 days, or you may have to go through this a whole year. It's just what it is, man. So, you know, be prepared to grind. That's all I can tell you. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. If you want to do YouTube, I'm not discouraging you. Do the shit. But be prepared. You better make sure you're doing it out of passion. That's something that you got a talent for, a love, or adore, or going to take the time and research. Because you're not going to get all these crazy numbers at first. You're not. It's going to take some time. If you get it within a month, you're doing good. You're doing real fucking good. Because most people that grow their channel that's got 1 million plus, they had to finally get a certain story or a certain something that they had to do that made everybody like, yo, I got to share this. And it just happens. It really does. And especially during this this pandemic, there's a lot of people been discovered because people stuck at home and can't do nothing else. But anyway, continue to rock with your boy. Continue to support. I'm going to come back on here in a few minutes, give you my 2 cents on a certain situation and on the MLB tip. And I'm out.